If the apocalypse were to come, could your profession help you survive? This is 1 hour before the nuclear explosion occurs. Humanity is on the brink of extinction before the nuclear radiation reaches. One person was lucky enough to find a shelter, but the supplies inside can only sustain 10 people. However, there are 21 people in total. In order to rebuild their home after 1 year, only valuable people can be allowed in now. At this point, the most valuable man stepped forward. He began selecting others to accompany him, and everyone willingly stated their professions.
I'm a wine auctioneer. I'm a fashion designer.
I'm a gelato maker.
Clearly, these professions are of no help in rebuilding the home. Next, everyone started raising their hands to vote, to decide who qualifies to enter the shelter. Soon, the group settled on 9 lucky ones. They were all carpenters, electricians, and similar professions. Professions necessary for production and construction. The last spot remaining must be held by the man who holds the truth. Just as the 9 people were about to enter the shelter, a gunshot suddenly rang out from the distance. The man had eliminated all the rejected people, and his reason was very simple. These people would definitely be exposed to radiation if left outside, so he was helping others to lessen their suffering. However, Lisa was unwilling to live with the murderer. She secretly told her boyfriend, "We must not let this dangerous person in." So after everyone entered, Jack shut the shelter's protective barrier in advance, and as the isolation door closed completely, the man was left outside. The group calmly turned and walked away. The shelter was fully stocked with all necessary supplies. It could completely meet all of their needs. After the 9 people assigned their beds, they smoothly passed the first night. The next day, Lisa couldn't rest easy, so she quietly opened the isolation door. To her surprise, the man was still lying in front of the shield, and his body was already covered in radiation marks. Lisa, feeling heartless, prepared to close the door again, but the professor pulled out a note. It said he was the only one who knew the escape code. Soon everyone gathered around, but regarding what the man said, they were skeptical. Moreover, the man was now infected with radiation. If they let him in, everyone would be exposed to radiation. So the group decided to wait until after a year to decide, and the man eventually collapsed to the ground. And just like that, the year passed quickly. The 9 people also did not have any offspring. Because living in the shelter, they only felt unease and fear every day. Soon the day to leave the shelter arrived. Perhaps life outside the shelter would improve. But just then, they encountered a small accident.